Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, everybody, to Inside the Booth. I am your host, Dan the Law, and we have our co-hosts, CG Artist and Tony from Docking Bay 327. And then we have our guest, Dennis from Black Market Outpost. Oh, yeah.
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
All right.
Sweet.
Ooh, cool.
Been a while,
Put
Dennis.
the music on.
Yeah. Just trying
What
to
you
keep
been
it
up
all
to, man?
trying to keep it all together, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good stuff. Hey, turn that down.
What is that?
What is that? Trying to get over here to share.
It's funny if I say that in an excited way, my dogs go crazy when I'm like, "Who's that? What is that?" And they go running all over the house. Pretty funny. Then they want us to join in, so we start running all over the house too. Good thing we don't have neighbors up under us. They would not be pleased. Not at all.
It would be kind of fun, though, wouldn't it?
Would be trampling on people's heads.
Right. That's funny. So yeah, I guess tonight we're going to be talking about some Star Wars and some new movies and some movies that we've just seen not too long ago. So
Cool.
yeah. And Dennis has a remote.
Ah, look at that.
That's
I felt
pretty
like the
sweet.
lights were too bright.
Looks good.
Nothing's ever too bright.
Ever.
Unless you go outside in the middle of the day when the sun is on the top and the snow is as white as white.
Oh, yeah. Get your sunglasses on.
It burns your retinas.
It sucks when you come back in and everything's green and you're adjusting and it's weird.
Yeah. Green and dark and you can't see nothing.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Staring at spots for the first 5 minutes of walking around the house.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. So Dennis, what you got back there? It looks fun.
Behind me?
Looks like some new stuff since the last time you've been on the show.
Couple of things added back there. I don't know what's new. A couple of more lightsabers I've done recently.
Cool.
Okay. Walter
Very
over
cool.
there in the corner. Over there.
Here, let me make you big so I can so we can show your stuff off a little bit. Let's see here. Solo Leia. There we go.
Here he is.
Couple of odd and ends.
Is it 5
Sweet.
lightsabers?
The lightsabers are on.
Yeah, over there.
6 of them.
Oh,
That way.
yeah.
I could never get the pointing thing right. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're over there somewhere.
Over yonder.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Kevin Conka work.
Ah,
That's
the
very
banner,
cool.
right?
Yeah, the banner. That's the new logo on the banner. Black Market
Nice.
Outpost logo.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and then Kelly Stern panel up there.
Oh, nice. How many of his panels do you have? There you go.
There's 2 of them on this wall.
Ah, there it is.
Oh,
There's
nice.
2 of them on this wall. That one I just turned on, and then there's one over here next to Walter. That's a Kelly Stern panel.
Walter. Who's Walter?
Nice.
My kid named him that a while ago, so now he's been Walter ever since.
I was wondering when the name came from.
Yeah.
You can hardly see him. So
Chris-
I guess for anyone who
Dark.
looks closely, it's a Tusken Raider outfit that Dennis wears to the Comic Cons. There he is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Very cool. Now we can
Yeah.
see it.
Walter. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I can see all of it. That is
Yeah,
cool.
most of all those lightsabers are machined here at home.
Yeah, because you got a
Oh, very cool.
lady, right?
Yeah, I've got a full machine shop upstairs in the garage.
Damn.
This is all downstairs you're looking at. This is like it's where I do the 3D printing and painting and airbrushing and lasers down here.
A little more temperature controlled, right?
Yeah. You know, Ron, you're just down.
I know.
Okay, I guess Tony, you're just down the street too. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
we all-
winters are not pretty over here.
Right.
Nope.
Oh, nice.
Dan, you're what, upstate New York?
Yep.
Yeah.
So all four of
yes,
us
sir.
know that.
Yeah, you guys are all well familiar with the beautiful temperatures in the middle of December and January and February.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hardly do anything in the shop outside in those months. Usually I'm down here with miniatures and dioramas and whatever I can get done down here.
Yep. Hear you.
Nice.
Which is why the walls behind me are taking forever. Short amount of time, and then when I do have the time, obviously, you know, the kids are out of school, so that takes up some time too in the summer.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. I know that.
Yeah, there you go. We're getting to it.
For sure.
I think this is the latest one here.
Nice.
Yes.
This one's still waiting on
Oh,
the
that one's
electronics. Still waiting on the
Oh, nice.
electronics.
I like how it's got that
Very cool.
the kind of a burnt look to it, you know, around
Yeah.
where the silver is, the edges and everything. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Similar
Yeah.
to what the treatment you did on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of my go-to. So I'll spray paint the whole thing black, and then I'll put it on a buffing wheel and just buff it down to nothing.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah, there
same.
you go.
Yeah, that's
Right.
similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love the top part of it, that slit part. Yeah, that.
Oh, on Tony's? Yeah.
Yeah, that's just cool. Very cool.
Favorite.
I don't even know where mine is now.
Now,
Maybe it's in the pile.
I
of
do
papers
have a
back
question about. Yeah, I do have a question about your electronics. What do you use?
Yes,
Or who do you use?
So for a while, I was getting them from a guy by the name. He was on eBay. He was Solos Hold, but he hasn't put them on in a while. So I think I sent you, Ron, the same link to the one I'm using now. It's all pre-assembled in a cylinder. You literally just have to slide it in and line up your holes.
Yeah, that's what I bought. I think I got mine off Amazon though. I still have to.
Yeah, I think that's where I've been getting them from now too,
Yeah.
Amazon, because he hasn't put them on in a while.
Yep. So I got to work with
Yeah.
the button though. Like the button is too recessed,
So
so I have to figure out a way to bump the button.
So I'll tell you
bump
what I've done in that case. Desolder the button and put it on wires and just screw it into the hole, because the hole is made to accommodate that button with a nut on the bottom.
Okay. That's what I'll
Just
do then.
desolder the button and put a pigtail on it or wires and move it up.
Nice. All right. Yeah. That, and I think I need some more thumb screws because the way it sits inside the hilt, it's super thin. So your thumb screws are going to push it to one way or the other. So I need something that pushes it right in the center. So that'll happen one day soon.
You can just raise the button up.
Got you. Okay.
So this is that same electronic you got on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I just desoldered the button, added some, wire to it so I can lengthen it and run it up to the top of the hole. Battery's
Gotcha.
dying. That's that weird noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what did I do with mine?
That is
I have to
cool.
find it.
This is one of the very few accurate replicas I've made.
Who is it that's supposed to be?
This is a Quinlan Voss,
Quinlan.
Okay.
which is my probably most favorite Jedi.
Nice.
You got
That's
the
almost
little,
like a Qui-Gon Jinn, isn't it?
It's similar to Qui-Gon's, yeah.
Yeah, it's similar to
Yeah,
Qui-Gon's.
yeah.
This is what I'm working on now, because I'm big into the 12-inch So they don't make a Quinlan Voss, so I made my own 3D printed head on a
very cool.
still a work in progress.
That's cool. That's pretty
Where'd you get the model for his hair?
It's I purchased the file and then 3D printed it and painted it.
Okay.
Yeah, I purchased the head
The hair?
sculpt file. Couldn't get it all out. I purchased the head sculpt file, printed it, and then painted it because it's actually.
Nice.
Oh my God! You took. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it took the head off, and then it's
Is
just
that-
on a. It's just on a
nice.
Ken doll with Qui-Gon Jinn clothing.
Is that from Etsy or somewhere else?
The file.
Yeah.
I think the guy sells them on eBay.
Oh, okay.
You can buy it already printed.
Mhm.
But I just contacted him and asked him if he was interested in, just selling me the file, and I would do the printing myself. So, but even if you go to buy it even if you go to buy it like already printed, they're only like about $25 or $30. It's not nothing
terrible.
crazy. No, and I mean the quality of it is like the design of it is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your post. It's pretty incredible.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Do you resin print it?
Yeah, it's resin printed.
That's like the only way to go with this, something like that.
Yeah, with stuff like this,
because tiny.
Yeah, you'd never get the lines out of the face and all that. The hair you can probably get away with because it's like dreaded,
textured anyway. Yeah,
it's textured. You probably get away with it, but the face you'd never get away with it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
crazy.
That's it.
It's pretty cool.
Bunch of unfinished stuff laying all over the place.
Yeah, I think that's all of us.
Yeah, I know. I've sort of lost my motivation to do videos, man. It's just so much work.
There's a lot of work.
The editing, the filming, it slows down the process, and I don't have a whole lot of time anyway.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah.
So if I have 2 or 3 hours to build something and I try to video it, it's like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
It goes from 3 hours to like 2 weeks. So
I think the only way to
that's
truly
crazy.
do it nowadays, if you're busy like that, at least what I found, is to try to set up multiple cameras. One that's looking right down at the work, one that's looking at you like for a head and shoulder shot.
Right.
Then if you can get away with a third one, that'd be like a different angle that you could use to show another angle of the work. I mean, that would be.
My thing is like the editing, man. I am just not good at it.
Just have AI do it.
I'm not good at it, but I'm slow at it is a problem.
Yep,
Yeah, if I
AI
got tons of footage. If you could find me an AI where I can just dump it in there and it's going to spit out a video, I'm all in.
It'll spit it out, but I mean,
It won't turn out well.
It might. It's just that you'll have 6 fingers in some shots, so
Oh yeah, no.
And you'll be walking forward, but your legs will be moving backwards in slow motion.
We need to come up with an AI that will take your actual video clip and just piece it all together.
I think there is actually such a program. I'll get it to you. I'll get you the link for that.
Yeah.
No 6 fingers either.
Yeah, I don't. 6 fingers could be the hook. I could get you 1 million views.
Could. Or the third eye.
That's right.
The side of your head.
Right.
With a couple antennas.
Yeah, of course. I mean, because that's how AI thinks you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Everyone has a thumb on their arm.
Right.
Dew claw.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been slowly trying to get back into the 3D printing game lately. I don't know. I know in our world, a lot of people are frowning on that, but
whatever.
You can't beat it. You can't beat it. You can't.
Nope.
Like
Dude, I love mine.
you guys know, you guys have seen it.
We love it.
Yeah. I've been rebuilding that Y-wing.
Yeah.
And to pay $40 or $50 for one piece,
No way.
I printed every missing piece for less than $12.
Yeah.
Where are you finding these pieces at? Man, you're finding all sorts of stuff.
They're all on Thingiverse. The whole every part you need.
Oh, very
the whole
cool.
thing.
Because there's I have a shuttle Tridarian that needs, I think there's like one part missing.
There's a couple of people on Thingiverse that just have it all for free.
Very cool. I have
I
to check
mean,
that out.
That's
These are
very cool. Yeah.
these are as good as the factory ones.
Nice.
You know,
Kinner would be proud.
There's
Yeah.
resin printed.
All right, yeah, I'm convinced.
I was able to get the landing gears fixed all with 3D printed parts.
Oh, cool.
Oh, look at that!
Ah,
It even
So I
works
picked
their
picked this
mechanism.
up, yeah, I picked this up at a toy show for about $5, and I just pieced it all back together.
There you go.
You know, knowing that, if you
Yeah,
go on
there you
Facebook
go.
Marketplace, a lot of people are selling like, you know,
Boxes full of them.
yeah, exactly. The
Yeah.
only thing that stopped me from buying it is half the parts are missing. And I'm like, well, it'll be impossible to find the whole cockpit and all. But now I wonder.
Nowadays, it's
I think what I'll
nothing.
do is I'll look on Thingiverse first, see what parts they have for the particular ship if I choose to
Yeah,
buy it, and then buy it based on that.
I mean, I have yet to struggle finding anything. Like I have my original Millennium Falcon from when I was a kid, and it's missing like the table. It was missing the radar dish. It's missing the training remote and all that stuff. I printed landing gears for it off of Thingiverse. I'm sorry, not landing gears, but the struts for the door. You know how the door swings down?
Oh, yeah.
The ramp, yes. I printed the struts right off of there. I rebuilt the whole thing for nothing.
See, that's awesome. That I'm totally gonna do that. I'm gonna leave right now.
Yeah.
And then I mean,
Goodbye. I'm gonna go do that now.
like my full intentions with this Y-wing was to kind of maybe mod it, you know, but I still needed some
damage
of
or
those
something.
Yeah, I still needed some of those original parts to tie it back together, and then now I'll just do like a paint job on it and maybe change it up a little bit.
You got to get the soldering gun out, make it look like it got shot up.
Yeah. Yep. Put some lights.
Remember how they released that second edition with the battle damage stickers all over?
Yeah, yeah. My X-wing is like that. It's sitting right there.
Okay.
My X-wing is the second edition with the battle damage.
No, speaking of stickers and all, I need to find out if someone's reproducing, or at least the files of the stickers, because I have with the inkjet printers, you can get the really glossy paper.
Yeah,
and go ahead and print all the original stickers out.
Yeah,
I mean, it probably takes nothing to just look at a picture of a toy, and then go to Illustrator or something and make it. I mean, a lot of it wasn't too complicated, right?
Yeah, no, but the repros are available everywhere.
Wow.
Real cheap too.
That's cool to know. Yeah, that's cool.
The repro stickers are available on Etsy, on eBay.
Oh, very cool. I did not know that. And then I think the only thing you have to do is de-yellow it, right? The solution in a tub or something.
Yeah, that's what I did with this thing, and it actually gave it this like interesting beigeish gray color that I'm like, I'll never be able to reproduce it, and I really like it.
Nice.
Yeah,
that is cool.
But here's an example. So I haven't done this one yet, but you can see the yellow on it.
Yeah,
I did this one.
Oh, damn.
So it's just
clean.
Just baking soda, peroxide, and a little bit of water. Just soak it overnight.
And some spit. That's
Take
cool.
it right off.
There. Now it's ready.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I mean, there's really no labor involved in it. You literally just mix it into a container. I left it in there overnight and just polish it up afterwards.
Cool. I'm sold. Yeah, I'm totally going to
good.
start looking for stuff.
Yeah, I've kind of got hooked on it too. Now I've been looking for stuff just to mod things, like combine an X-Wing with a TIE fighter or something like that.
Right.
A TIE wing.
Yeah, TIE wing. There you go.
Well, if all the files are on Thingiverse, man, you could literally just print out
The whole thing. Right?
parts. Yeah.
You could. I mean, there's quite a bit of stuff on there.
I mean, the quality. Look at this. This is 3PO, C3PO.
Yeah.
One piece. Like, you
Right.
know, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but you can't even hardly see any lines, any printer
Yeah,
lines.
no, that looks great. That looks great.
Yeah.
Is that a filament print?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Okay.
One behind me here.
Yeah, that looks great. That right there.
See, stick a handle on that, you got a perfect back scratcher.
Look, Ma, no hands.
Yeah. It's just incredible. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. They've gotten so good now. It's just, I love it.
Plus, the printers have improved, right?
Yeah.
So
That's
just
what I
saying-
mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
just the
so
overall
much better.
quality is insane.
Yeah. I would like to upgrade that as well. I have a large format filament, but man, I've had it for probably every bit of 5 or 6 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the one I have is pretty old, but it's the only one, and I got it pretty cheap, that's 500 millimeters, in all 3 axes. So
Yeah, that's what this one is.
To get rid of it.
This one's 480 in all 3 axis, but like I
Yep.
said, it's probably a 5-year-old machine now. It's
Yeah.
a dinosaur compared to what's out there.
Could probably upgrade it, but you got to wonder, is it even worth it? I know I'm not going to be able to get that size again,
Yeah, that's the thing. Like those 2 helmets up there are full size, 1 print on that machine.
Yeah.
They're 1
See,
piece.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And then I got a few
That's
more
cool.
over there that are not even complete yet. They're all just 1 piece, 1 print.
So
Yeah,
the
Dan,
one that I have
did
is
for you was on that.
Ron, the one I've got
Yeah.
that I just bought
That's cool.
is 480 millimeters
Oh, is
Really?
it?
cubic. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 480 by 480.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would be nice.
I could
Which one
literally
did you
print
get?
a full size helmet. The Neptune
which one?
Max. Neptune Pro Max.
Okay.
Neptune Pro
Okay.
Max. Okay.
That and the filament and
Very
everything.
cool.
Listen,
I need to buy one.
Insane how
Really?
right?
That's not bad at all.
No, I mean,
And you're happy with it?
absolutely love it, man. I've been printing nonstop. I've got so much stuff. I can't even.
I've been doing the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But like you said, the winter was pretty brutal this year, so I was stuck down here
Yeah, same.
in the garage, so I just kept printing stuff.
Like
This
my
is
wife,
cool.
like my
this.
wife says, I was stuck down here in the basement building dolls.
Yeah.
Playing with your dolls, eh?
Yeah.
Toys, yeah.
They're not dolls, they're action figures.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. They're action figures. That's right.
Don't you have a doll to go?
They're
to
highly
Princeton?
collectible.
They're not dolls, they're action figures.
Highly
A
collectible.
nickel for every time I have to say that to someone.
Right.
With anger. True, pure anger.
Right.
Yeah.
Stop calling them that.
Hey, we got our first
That's
viewer
funny.
comment. Somebody's actually here.
Oh, a comment. Oh,
Just
someone's
love it.
here. Let's
And they're
figure it out.
gone. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, that's it. Love it. She just says, "Hey, all."
Hey.
We just been hanging
Hang on.
out, not really paying attention. I don't
just heard
know
a
if anybody's watching or not. But
Oh, that's my phone. I'll turn it off. Sorry. That duck you hear is my text
That's
message.
okay. As-
oh,
Communication
Yeah.
in the mothership upstairs.
There you go.
phones are quacking.
Oh
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
She says she's here for now.
for now.
For now.
So you mentioned we were going to talk about movies or something we've seen. Guess I can kick that off since I have watched one thing recently that I thought was okay. Netflix, there's something called the Energy State. No, the Electric State.
Electric State. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it.
You saw it too?
I liked it.
It's a very visual show, but yeah, I liked it, but it got pretty bad reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. Although I guess the popcorn score, which is actual people who actually watch it and aren't critics, actually boosted it up to like 78% from like a measly 15% rotten.
Okay, yeah.
You know. But I thought it was pretty good. I would encourage you guys to go.
If you ask
check
me,
it out.
man, critics are always wrong.
Aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's it.
Slamming
Either
like
that, or,
Last
either that,
Action
or I
Hero.
got terrible taste in movies.
Right.
I sometimes wonder if I have terrible taste in movies too. I'll leave the theater with the wife and be like, that was pretty good. She's like,
oh no.
Right.
Then I look and everyone slams
Right.
whatever I like. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So, the only issue I had of that movie was that I would have liked it to be a little longer, so I could know who these people are.
Yep.
So, in reality, I thought maybe it would have been better if it was a series, like a show, you know.
I agree.
But,
Definitely.
Oh, so it's a movie.
but other than that, I thought it was pretty well done. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
the visual
movie,
effects are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some humorous moments. There's one in particular. I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but there's one in particular that I couldn't stop laughing. And it's the most subtle little thing. I just could not stop laughing. I guess I can I won't ruin it, but there's a robot that is a hairdresser. It has scissors and everything. And all it can say is hair, and it tries to do your hair. There's the part in the movie where things, let's see, how can I don't want to ruin it, but there's a part where things happen and it should be a sad moment, right? This thing comes out, it's like, hair? And I lost it. It was so damn funny. It should not have been as funny as it was. So that shows you my taste in movies, because that was comic genius to me.
It was.
It just was so unexpected.
It was.
It was a funny moment, but it should not be a funny moment. So, laughing at funerals, I'm your guest.
I'll make sure I invite you.
Yeah. Always a good time. Anywho, there, I can always find a way to make it awkward, just so you know.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be fun if it wasn't awkward.
Right? Exactly. My man.
That's right.
See what else. Has anyone seen Brave New World at all? No?
No.
Not missing much. I mean, it's a lot of. So I'm going to turn into the ring.
Really
nope, I'm not going to turn into the ring. I'm going to turn into. Nope, not going to do it yet.
Yeah.
End of the movie. All right, I'm here. That's it. That's what I waited to see. That's it.
Yeah.
There.
That's
You're welcome.
Heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
You just
are welcome.
told us the whole movie.
No. Reviews told you the whole movie.
Yes.
Like, you know what would have made that better is if they had never showed Red Hulk at all, and just surprised. That would have made. I think the movie would have done even better, just for those who braved and went to go see it. But
Yeah.
you know how they do. Segue. That is why I'm not watching any more Andor previews, because I don't want to see no more.
They're so good.
I want to be pleasantly
so
surprised.
Good.
I know.
So
I heard the last trailer was really good, but I just want to be pleasantly surprised.
They are so good.
There you go.
Next month. It's right around the corner, right?
Yeah, we're not that far
Next
away.
month. That's right. Well,
Can't wait.
just a few more days.
April 22nd, almost, a little less than a month away.
Can't wait. And then after that, I think I'll watch Daredevil. It should be wrapped up by then.
I've been watching
watching
Daredevil.
that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys are missing tonight. It's 2 episodes.
I've watched every one of them when it was on Netflix, but I've yet to
I'll
watch
watch
it
it
on
after
this return to Disney one.
I've heard it's good, but I've heard there's a lot of court cases and very little fighting. Is that true?
I was hooked on those first couple of seasons on Netflix.
You too?
Oh, same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw the third season.
It's decent.
Of that.
It's
It is decent.
Yeah, it is decent. It's not net, but it is. They try to be. So it is the same actor. Yes, love it.
I think it's all the same.
Yeah, it is decent. It's
so I think what happened was they were 2 or 3 years ago. They were going to release it, or they were filming it with new characters.
Yeah,
they weren't going to have the same Foggy or Kate or Fisk's girlfriend. Like that was a completely different actress. And they handed it over to some other creatives, and they literally like rewrote a lot of it. So there's a episode or two so far that's kind of disjointed, because you can tell like they filmed, here's the original and then here's the new, and they're trying to get it to work together. Yeah, struggling a little bit, but because overall it's still really good.
Yeah, when they were on Netflix meshed it all with Defenders, with Punisher, with they wove that whole, I don't know, 4 different series. Yeah, Luke Cage. There you go. Yeah.
Because they were trying to do like the Avengers, right? Where you had to watch all of them, and then eventually they all joined up, which I heard was not
because
like the Avengers.
How they did it was everybody's standalone show, and then that last 1 or 2 episodes of every season would be like a get together crossover.
Yeah. I think I watched the first episode of all of the first season of all of those.
Yeah,
maybe the second season of a couple of them, and then I lost interest.
She-Hulk
is not gonna make it. No. Yeah, she's not gonna make an appearance. I've been told. They like Tony said, they rewrote basically the whole thing because nobody was gonna watch it, and they're gonna lose too much money.
Wow.
So speaking of like rewriting for movies, Snow White had a nice long rewrites, reshoots. 3 years ago when you saw when they first started coming out with, oh, Snow White's gonna be great, and then you see all this stuff and you're like, that looks horrible.
Right.
Well, it's apparently creepy. It's not. Yeah. Yeah. So, but apparently it's not as bad. I guess my kids and my wife went and see it, and they turned it into like a musical movie. They turned the 7 dwarves into actual CGI dwarves, and they kind of kept the old storyline. So
okay. It didn't get woke.
That's what it was at first, but all the rewrites and shoots, I guess they had to fix some of it,
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
What was the deal with the actress that played Snow White? Wasn't there some sort of drama with that?
Yeah.
I think she's Latino or something.
Actress,
is that what it was?
But the other actress that played the witch, or the bad guy, which is Wonder Woman. She is Israeli, and the one that played Snow White was all about Palestine, so they had a big, I guess they talked to each other throughout the movie. So
awkward.
Yeah, it was. I guess it was like an awkward situation.
Okay.
Which is that they couldn't get along. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Prince Charming show up. Yeah, I guess Prince Charming was there. Yeah. And plus, she did say that there wasn't going to be a Prince Charming, but apparently there is now. So, that's what my wife told me. She's like, "Yeah, the Prince Charming was in it. It's the same story." Blah blah blah. I said, "Okay, that's good. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad the kid enjoyed it."
That's cool.
Wasn't going though.
Nope.
I haven't watched it in a long time, but I remember when my girls were little, they liked Snow White for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And they would watch we played the original like DVD, you know, or whatever. Yeah. Man, it was creepy. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
It's I mean, if you watched it, it's just really dark. Like the colors and everything are really dark, and some of the animations, like you know,
the style. Yeah.
What year did that come out?
Wasn't that the first full? I don't remember, but I think that was the first full-length cartoon that Disney made, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that was their first full-length movie and first full-length animated movie.
Did it come out during like World War II, or was it even before that? Because I remember during the war, paper they had, or the cells, they had to like erase them and reuse them. So that could have, maybe that paid tribute to the, or maybe that caused the color to be bad, or was it earlier than that even?
1937.
Yeah.
Is when
okay, definitely earlier than that.
Yeah. Right.
Well, who knows? Inks, film, so many factors back then, right? Stuff that,
yeah.
Non-digital.
Yeah,
nope, there's no zombies in it, so I will not watch it. No zombies, no explosions.
So the live action movie
is
got CGI dwarfs in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
They look so weird though. It's uncanny again.
You didn't I should have done some pictures, but before they made GI dwarves, the dwarves were like a tall black guy, a tall Asian guy, a tall Puerto Rican guy, and one real short small person. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Oh boy.
It was that was one of the controversies. Like, why would you have all these people and not have any small people to make the dwarves? It's not that hard, you know. I remember that going around everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, they're definitely creepy looking.
Yeah.
Right? You're looking at them?
Yeah.
It's pretty bad, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's some movies you just leave alone. You just don't, you just don't.
Weird, like a lot of these stills that are online, they're almost like claymation like.
Yeah. It's just, no one asked for this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think they rushed the CGI a little bit too, because they had to replace the other guys, because they already filmed with them. So they had to replace them and erase them, and they had to do a lot of work. I'm sure it was expensive, and they did probably half their money back.
One movie I'd like to see is the Beauty and the Beast live action, and that one in particular because when that first came out, I worked at KB Toys, and when it was like released on video, we played that movie over and over and over, to the point where I started to like the songs and sing them myself. Just was too much. But I want to see how the live action version of that is. There's a special place for that.
Right.
Yeah. But
the live action is okay.
Is it? Have you seen that one?
Yeah. It's decent. It's not like it's not the best. It's not as good. Not as good as the cartoon, but it's okay.
Yeah, that seems to be the trend. Except I think the only one that really did well was probably Lion King. Oh yeah,
that didn't even do that.
Circus, yeah. You should just do all the voice or all the facial animation for everything. Just give it to him. He knows what he's doing. Proven. Yeah. It's proven. Just let him handle it.
That's it.
I wonder if he'll be in Andor too. Like, we never really know what happened to him.
I know. Yeah, it
Who's
would be
that?
cool. At least for like just a little bit, like
Right?
couple minutes.
Because I mean,
that,
even if he
that
couldn't
he's
swim,
alive.
someone could have helped him. I mean,
Right?
the fall is what would have killed him. Killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, swimming's the afterthought.
Uh-huh.
Shoot. And with that many people falling, you're bound to smash into somebody. I mean, that's not a good situation.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. But it'd be nice if he somehow survived that.
We may see it.
Maybe.
That would be kind of fun. That would
See, brought it full circle with Andy Serkis. Look at that. Genius.
Andy Serkis, that's right.
Genius.
Yeah.
He is genius.
Yep. What else? What else is coming out?
I think he's done. Yeah, what else is coming out? Oh, what's that Minecraft movie's coming out?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to watch Minecraft.
No. Jack Black.
I don't know why they use humans.
You got to do some better roles than this, man. You got to do better. I expect better.
Exactly.
Man, you got to do better than that. That's another movie nobody asked for.
Would. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Now,
there's going
I
to be
think it would have been better.
A trillion 10-year-olds lined up for that thing, spending my money.
What is it?
There's going to be a ton of 10-year-olds lined up for that thing, spending my money.
What movie is it?
Minecraft. Jack
Minecraft.
Black and
oh God.
You're right.
Yeah. It's totally drew a blank. What's the other dude's name? Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
Aquaman.
that other guy's name, I don't remember. Momoa. Yeah, Momoa.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah. Now, my humble would be they should have made everybody the block like they like in Minecraft and just and their voices. Just do voices or something.
Right. That's how it should have been. You are absolutely right.
I mean, that's just
yes. I mean,
yeah,
man. If I accidentally catch that on cable one day, I'm going to be angry, very angry. Like I want nothing to do with it.
I will probably have to watch it because my kids are going to watch it. So
yeah,
just like Dennis said.
It's already been booked on my schedule. So
right?
Oh, there's 2 people taking it for the team.
We're there on opening night. We're there on opening night.
Yep.
You know what? The best you can hope for is that you go to a theater that serves alcohol.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yep.
Ours does.
Right.
Just sit there blitzed, man.
Oh,
ours does, and it delivers to your seat.
Yeah, exactly. Kids, you're driving home.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Man, that movie looks bad. Whew.
It does.
So bad.
It does.
Yeah.
Wow. What else is coming out this year? Is there anything else?
Lovett says. Oh, I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff. I haven't been
seen
up
anything.
to date.
I'm trying to do a quick Google search here because I'm so out of touch with what's going on.
Yeah, this year I don't.
Oh, well,
I don't know. What's the big blockbuster movie? Oh, I know there's a new.
I do know
probably
Jason
the last
Statham is.
Mission Impossible. That looks pretty good. Like the part 2 to Dead Reckoning. So I kind of have to see that just to see the closure. Gotta see him run one more time.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what you got to do. I did see Jason Statham has a new movie, The Working Man.
Oh yeah.
If you've seen if you've seen The Beekeeper, this is basically the same movie.
I have not seen that.
Just he's a different guy working on something, an ex-military or person, and something bad happens, and he just goes and beats everybody up. It's always a fun time, though. It's
Those are always
same
fun
story
times.
for all his movies, but it's always fun to watch. Yeah.
It is. Yep. Creative ways to beat another person. There's another movie that came out or is coming out. There's this guy where they're like, he wants revenge for some death, and he's like an IT person, and he's like, they're like, you've bitten off more than you can chew. You're not a killer. What's the name of that movie? Does that ring a bell to anyone? No. Shoot, I'm out of touch too, Tony.
Yeah, are you talking about the guy that can't feel pain?
No. I know what you're talking about with that. That's the guy from the superhero movies.
Yeah.
That actually looks like a good movie too. Like good in terms of I don't have to think. Just
Novocaine. There you go. Novocaine.
Funny.
That's one, but then there's still another one where there's this guy. I forget the actor's name. It'll come to me at 3 a.m. Then we're gonna spin this show back up and get back online and talk about it.
That's right. Right. Give me a call when you figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Thunderbolts.
Sounds like another
and the
Jason
Fantastic
Statham
Four
movie.
movies are both coming out this year.
Thunderbolts looks
yes,
interesting.
yes, the Thunderbolts, right.
It
does. All the bad guys turning into good guys or whatever.
That's another one where you kind of needed to watch a couple of those movies to know who they are.
The shows and stuff, yeah.
Like Black Widow, you had to watch. Winter Soldier, I think everybody did watch. And that's about it, right? Those two movies produces all the people that are in this one movie.
There's a couple of those Disney Plus shows that you watch.
Oh, really?
You kind of know who the lady is that's kind of overseeing that group.
Okay.
It's what's her name?
There's Dogman. Everybody needs to see that.
Dogman.
Seen it 3 times now.
Dogman.
Dogman.
Why?
Had to go to opening night at Dogman. Why? Because my kid's 10. That's why.
Oh,
did you?
That's brutal.
That is brutal.
Opening night.
Watch it again.
Yeah. Front row looking at the screen like this.
Oh man, I did that.
The
once
comics,
where it's Chuck Norris flick.
the books,
never, ever again. Never again.
So it's like, it's one of those things, right?
In
so
the
like,
back.
he reads the books, right? So he reads it to me like every night. So like I knew the entire plot of everything that was going to happen as it was happening.
Dang, I can't find this movie, man.
Yep.
Must not be important.
IT, huh? Well, when you
There's
find out, I can throw it in a message.
Nope. Told you. Gonna gather the team back up at 2 a.m. and we're gonna discuss it. Be ready. Be ready.
All right.
Oh well. I'll find it one day. Oh wait, there's a whole nother row of movies here I haven't gone through. And it's not here either.
There's a new Jurassic World with what's her name?
Scarlett Johansson, who should be in every film, by the way.
She should be.
Anywho.
She's
she should be every female character of every movie ever made, ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep, not creepy.
Yeah.
Oh well. Can't find it.
Not creepy. I'm sorry.
Her bewildered look makes just does it for me. Every movie, the same bewildered look. Like, I'm hungry, I should eat.
Yeah,
I love it. How dare them sacrifice her in the Avengers?
I don't know if I'm looking forward to another. I don't know if I'm looking forward to another Jurassic something dinosaur movie,
The last one was god awful.
I think it's done for me.
But this one's got mutant dinosaurs.
This has got mutant dinosaurs.
Used.
The only difference is they're gonna use.
I don't know. That one I might see for just to see the dinosaurs.
Sure.
That's it. Because Scarlett's in it.
Yeah.
John Wick spinoff.
Oh yeah, the ballerina. That looks good. That looks really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's another one. Forget about that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty big list, but nothing really like jumps out.
Right? Even around Christmas time, or does it show the list that far?
Yeah, it goes on. Let's see what's December. December is Avatar again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A new one?
Avatar. Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
New Avatar.
Iron Ash, Avatar 3.
Damn.
December 19th.
I haven't seen 2 yet. Anybody? Anyone seen it?
I tried to watch it and I just couldn't stay in it.
No, I didn't.
Return of the Living Dead.
Oh, okay.
On
There we go.
Day.
Now you're talking.
On Christmas Day.
Oh, that's the perfect Christmas movie.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm watching that. On
The
Christmas
Return.
Day, that's happening. Yes. Yes. It's got zombies in it. That's one of the boxes checked.
That's it right there.
Yep, and I'm sure there'll be an explosion. That's the second box checked.
Wicked 2 is already coming out November 21st.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I wonder if that's the type where they say
didn't watch
didn't
the first
stop
one.
filming.
I mean, either. Wicked for Good, it's called.
It's original.
Yeah. Interesting.
That was a great play. I saw it up in New York.
I probably won't see that either.
I wanted to see the play. Dang. When it was here in Chicago, I really wanted to see that.
I'm sure the play was
tickets.
Another Predator movie.
Really?
Predator Badlands.
Okay.
Yeah, Predator Badlands.
So, question for you guys: there was a movie called Prey. Is that part of the Predator series? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do know what you're talking about, but wasn't that
Right.
It is tied to something, but I'm not sure it's Predator.
Okay.
Yeah. What about Allurum? ALARUN.
What's that about?
Looks like it's got Stallone in it. I don't know.
Fighting people with
I
gloves?
just saw a picture of Stallone.
Wow.
Yep. Boxing.
He's either a gangster or boxing. That's what he does. Or he might be the law.
I stand corrected, Ron. It is a prequel to Predator.
Okay. Because I thought it was Predator. I thought they were like Native Americans, and they somehow the girl, and I thought I saw Predator in there. So okay, I need to watch that. I think they look interesting.
How much longer can Stallone go? He's got to be like close to 80 years old.
Pretty amazing.
I think he's like 70, 69, something like that. Yeah. I mean, he is up there.
Harrison Ford's 82.
But
Yeah.
And they had to CGI half of the freaking.
Yeah, it showed. It showed in this movie. It showed. Like, there's parts where you kind of start to feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is sad. Okay, you probably should just stop. I love you, but you should stop.
Clay,
just stop.
Yeah. Well, you know,
yes, Stallone is 78.
Play like.
Wow.
Oh, 78. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, it's funny because Stallone looks good for his age.
He does, actually.
And I guess he. Yeah. I mean, because look at Harrison Ford, he looks, kind of skinny and worn out.
He's looking, he's looking.
He's like, I'm still doing my stuff. Ooh,
So
it really, and I thought it showed more in the Indiana Jones, the last Indiana Jones movie, but it's really showing in Brave New World.
Yeah,
and it's
he does that.
It makes you sad,
too. He's part of that Yellowstone series.
I was gonna say
1923. Because he's playing
right in.
He does
right, but the character he's playing is of that age.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It just fits, right?
Him.
Right.
Yeah. Older. Yeah, you can't be jumping out from golf cart to golf cart at 82 years old. It just doesn't work.
I love it.
Right.
We lost her.
Yeah, but I love it.
We've lost her.
She said goodbye.
She had enough.
One.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, it was the Harrison Ford talk that did it.
Yeah.
That's right. She got bored.
Yep.
In about 20 minutes.
I'm telling you, when you see Brave New World, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll feel sorry.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Minecraft?
Yeah.
Well, Christopher sneaking around the camera. Asked him if he wanted to talk about Minecraft.
Put him on. Let's talk about it.
Oh, there you go.
He's the residential Minecraft expert.
Oh,
there you go.
Hey, that has zombies, so you would think I'd like it.
Yeah, but my
zombie pigs in some of the games.
Green thing.
Zombie pigs.
Yeah.
Go on.
We're talking about the Minecraft movie that's coming out. We're curious who's going to go see it because we're all old dudes.
Yep.
You're going to go see it? See that? He's already saying, I'm going to go see it April 4th.
Dang, he knows the date and everything.
Date. Probably got his seat reserved already.
Right in the middle, man. Right up front in the middle. Perfect.
Yep.
Oh, man, I did that once. Like I said, I will never do that again. The worst is up front, off to the side. That's brutal.
Yes, where you're up.
Just like our theater, it's an Imagine Theater. I don't know if they're here or all over, but that whole front row is like beds. They're like couches. Like you can, it's a bed.
Really? See, I already know how that's gonna go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I am gonna wake up, credits gonna roll up, and I'm gonna be angry that
the rest of the theater is like the reclining seats or whatever, but that whole front row is like literally their beds. They're like day beds,
hospital beds.
Yeah, might as well be.
There's an IV of beer or some other liquor, then I could do that.
Right on.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead, put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on spring break this week, so it's late nights, which means I get to stay up and still wake up to go to work.
Oof.
Better traffic patterns. That's what spring break does for me.
Yeah.
Get to work in record time.
Chris, bring me that X-Wing.
Nice.
Hey, you know what it might be time for? Merchandising.
What is this place?
There's a battle damage
let's
X-Wing.
look at this X-Wing first.
Well, there you go. That's even, there you go.
This is the battle damage one.
Yeah.
That's better than what I remember.
Oh, very cool.
I remember crappy stickers. That actually looks much better.
Oh yeah, they're definitely stickers, but the dirt and everything is painted on.
Right? Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I remember stickers of shot, like little holes or
the dirt, the blast marks are all paint, and then the rest is all stickers.
Was that like the re-release in the 90s? Because they did a little bit better in the 90s.
Yeah. I think this is the 96.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, somebody got a notification. that me?
Oh wow, this is a 2004
Nice.
re-release.
Dang, they had toys in 2004.
Apparently, this one.
Oh. That's funny.
Can you press there?
Yeah,
It
I
is.
guess let's go to merchandising.
There's
Do it.
some right
Oh,
there.
there you
I
go.
want that
Oh, you
merchandise
gotta
that he's
push
got.
down the.
I'll pop it back over there. Thank
You
you.
push
Yeah,
down
me
on his
too.
neck and crush him, and then
You
he
don't sell
slaps
that.
the wings up on you.
Push down on R2's head, and the wings go to X.
Right. Yeah.
Battle formation.
All right.
That's right.
Let's see here. All right, let's go to a quick commercial break.
What is this place? What is it that you do here? Merchandising. Merchandising, merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made.
Oh, it's beautiful.
What Zelda does. Or
It
Link.
is beautiful. That's it.
Isn't it, though? Isn't it?
This is
Another
the,
one.
Ooh, which
This
one
is
is
the
that?
black
That's the
series.
deluxe one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the deluxe one. That's huge.
It's quality.
A thing of
That's
beauty.
huge.
Is that for a 6
That's
inch?
quality, he says.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
nice.
wait.
See, I want that. I want a snow speeder in that scale.
It's a 3 3/4.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's
Is
huge,
it?
man.
Yeah, seems accurate.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like to scale.
I need a snow speeder in that format
Yeah, they have it.
and an
There you
AT-AT.
go. Yeah. It's no
Has to
speeder.
be the scale though.
I've
know what?
seen.
I've always wanted the AT-AT. I never
Yeah,
I
had
had the original AT-AT. Well, that
Yeah.
got beat up pretty bad though. It's only so many times you can wrap string around it and knock it over before it ain't getting back up.
one. That's fun.
That's funny. I want a real AT-AT, like in my backyard.
I do want a Scout Walker. When we were at Star Wars Celebration, they had a full size, actually a couple of them, Scout Walkers.
Yeah,
I would love to have that in the backyard.
Oh,
that thing
nice.
was humongous. Remember that?
They are pretty tall, man. Like that's pretty menacing. I don't know. If I was a little bear-like creature, I wouldn't want to fight that.
Where was that? That was in London where they had those, right?
Right? Yeah, in London.
Yeah, in
they
London. I
had
remember
like
they were out in the
they had,
hallway.
like,
They were
2 of 'em.
gigantic.
Yeah,
Wow.
they had the one
They were
from
gigantic.
Mando that that got painted up, and then they had
Right.
another one near the stage.
Yeah, and then out in that hallway, they had the full size, like legit full size TIE fighter.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Awesome.
Like this
pretty
thing
damn
was like
cool.
I don't know, 2 stories tall.
It was pretty cool.
Wow.
I bet those
Oh,
wings were
nice.
every bit of 30 or 40 feet tall.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Our buddy, I just totally drew a blank.
James?
Just
No, oh my god,
Ado.
Swedish Falcon. I just totally drew a blank.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It'll come to you at 3 a.m, and then we'll
3 in the
finish.
morning. We're gonna have to reconvene so I can get the name out.
Redo this.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Is he doing a full size TIE fighter next?
Well, he was part of the crew that put all those together.
Oh, that's right. Because
They flew
after
him
the
in for
show,
that.
he had to take it all down.
Yeah,
It
remember
sucked.
we left and he had to stay behind to take it all apart.
Yeah. Take it all apart. That's a labor of love.
Yeah.
Man, but those Skywalkers were really cool. I
That's
would
fun.
love. I would absolutely love to be able to build one of those in the yard.
Yeah.
Chase people away from it. Get out of here.
Just have it there.
Because anyone would be like, I gotta get up close and take a picture with that thing. I would.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
If I saw an AT-AT or a Scout Walker or a TIE Fighter at full scale or an X-Wing or any of that, I'm getting in that backyard.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
Thomas.
Cool.
Thomas
Nixon.
Nixon.
Yes.
That's right.
He's the guy that designed that hologram thing that Brian did a video on not too long ago.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he designed that. That's his whole. He's like
Okay.
electronics whiz, that guy, man.
Hmm.
So he's got. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him or not, but he's got an entire replica of the Millennium Falcon cockpit that he tours Europe with. It's called the Swedish Falcon.
Okay. Yeah.
He tours Europe with it.
Oh, nice.
I think he's from
cool.
Sweden or Sweden, I believe.
Very cool.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's into building like legit full size stuff.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. That's super cool.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah. The only full size stuff I do is guns.
Yeah, same lightsabers.
Lights.
Lightsabers and creepy sand people.
The sand people.
Lightsabers and creepy sand people.
Oh.
What'll be creepy is if that thing moves
That's it.
on its own.
Early on, the kids were scared to come down here. They're used to them now, but yeah, they were like,
To recruit them in, man.
Yeah. That's fun. Well, cool.
Cool.
Well, it is at the hour's minutes now, so
Wow.
we can say goodbye. Yeah, we kind of went by fast, huh?
It did go by.
yeah.
It's what happens when there's tomfoolery.
So yeah. I know it, right? So yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks guys for everybody watching. Thanks for watching. Dennis, thanks for being a guest, and
Yeah,
we'll
thanks
have
for
to have
the
you
invite,
back on
guys.
again sometime.
Yep.
Anytime you
Yeah.
want. If I'm available, I'm
No
in.
problem.
Cool.
Sweet. I guess what's the next thing that you got going on, Dennis? Are you gonna do more on your channel, or is it gonna be kinda,
I have a
You're
video
doing
that's like super close. I
something,
just
but
need
slow.
to. I have the land speeder garage.
Oh yeah.
That's
There
it is.
complete. It's almost all edited.
Oh yeah.
I just got to get it out.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Oh, very
And the way you guys make foam look like rock is
Ugnaught
pretty
Mechanics
amazing.
and
Yeah.
Doc Ondar's little brother running the shop up top.
Nice.
So that
Can't wait to
video
get
is
into that
about
stuff.
90% done.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like I
That's
said, I
cool.
sort of lost the
Real.
desire to edit videos.
Yeah.
Literally, all that needs is the
Right,
talking
right.
head and the finishing shots. Everything else is already edited. I just can't bring myself to do it. Just
I
can't.
can relate.
It
A
happens.
second viewer. Look at that. We broke 2.
Yeah. Woo! And we have a comment here. Let's see who the comment is.
Outer World.
Outer World up. Hey, what's up? He's saying hello, but we're saying goodbye.
Bye.
Damn.
He says he feels you.
Oh,
he must
editing,
not
yeah.
like. He must not like doing the editing either.
So he runs 2 channels,
Tony,
one in English,
do
one in
you have anything
Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
If I didn't have the day
That's
job,
right.
man.
He does.
Yeah.
That's right.
Any prop builds
Yeah,
for like
I think that's what it
movies.
is. If you didn't,
Oh yeah, if I didn't have the day job and I
Oh,
could
that's
sit here
cool.
for 3 hours or 4 hours, I could bang out videos all day long. But
No kidding.
Yeah.
Get home and just,
Right.
I don't want to
Yeah.
do anything.
wow, especially like here in the wintertime, it's dark at 5 o'clock.
It is.
You get
Yeah,
home
wake
at
up, it's dark.
3:30.
it is.
You get
Dark
home at
and
3:30. By the
cold.
time you turn around, it's like, oh man, it's nighttime. I'm done.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in my basement and continue to make dolls.
Run.
I mean action figures.
There you go. That's the word.
I mean action figures with the kung fu
Really
grip.
Collectible.
That's right.
Kung
Oh wait,
fu grip.
there. You can hold a gun now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've sort of made it my goal this year to not start anything new until I complete all these halvesies that are laying all over the place.
Whoa, now slow down, man.
So that's
Make us
kind of
all
my.
look like-
That's kind of where I'm trying to get at this year.
Oh, I'm so not there.
Yeah.
See, man, and
Yeah,
then on the weekends, you wake up, you're like, all right, I'm gonna do it, and then you're just
Right.
like,
Oh no, not doing it.
Never mind.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
lay down on the couch,
Do it.
and then I'll go in the garage and do it.
Right? Yeah. I finally get motivated around noon, and by 2, it's like, oh, it's nap time.
Right.
Exactly.
It's time to take my
And
Saturday
time.
afternoon nap. So,
Wake up late,
Yeah,
dogs whining, so I got to show them attention. I'll do it on Sunday, and then Sunday's a repeat. And then now it's Monday. I guess I'll do it next weekend.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Trying to break
Yep.
myself out of it, but
That's it.
it's
I've
tough.
been doing the work. I just don't. I don't know, man. I feel like every time I try to video something or edit something, I'm like I said, you make a 2-hour project into a 3-day project.
Yes, you do.
yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's
There
been
you
me.
go.
He does
For-
miss your guys' videos though. So.
I
Yeah.
miss my guys' videos too.
Yeah, same.
I will say for the last
Yeah.
4
I miss
weekends,
Rick.
I have gotten in the garage, filmed, and built stuff. So I'm getting
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
If I could hire an editor, it'd be golden.
Yeah.
See, I got to find an AI editor
There
for
you go.
you.
Yeah.
It'll get you
Just film it.
90% there.
Yeah.
There you go.
That
Yeah.
might be worth it.
That's what you gotta do.
Knock out most of it and then just tweak a few things. And be
Yeah.
done.
Right.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try it with this latest video just to see how, what it's capable of. And I'll
Right.
send
Yeah,
it
how
to
it
you as well,
works.
Dennis.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Send
Yeah,
it.
let's
I'll
see
give
what
it a shot. Like I said, I got footage for probably 3 or 4 videos that are just not edited. They're just film.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I got the flux capacitor
Yeah.
thing we did.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's all filmed. I
Oh.
just haven't touched a single thing on editing.
Huh?
I've got quite a few things filmed. I've got the Y-wing all filmed,
Oh wow,
but
nice.
nothing's edited.
Oh, nice.
I'd like very much to see that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For sure. Now I've got to
That's
go on
cool.
Thingiverse now and find it. Find me a cool
Yeah.
vehicle model.
Yeah, same. I'm totally gonna start looking
Yeah,
at
there's quite a bit, man. Like I said, I've repaired and replaced a full set of wings on an X-wing, all from Thingiverse. I've done the Millennium Falcon,
Oh,
all
nice.
parts from Thingiverse. I've done the Y-wing, all parts from Thingiverse.
Nice.
I 3D printed. I don't know where it's at
That
because
is
it's
cool.
not painted, but I 3D printed. Do you remember in the Solo movie? It was that land speeder that was kind of like a truck that had the dogs in it, had cages on the side with the dogs in it.
Yep.
That whole thing is on Thingiverse. You can print the whole thing from scratch.
Oh, nice.
And it's actually like a 3.75.
Wow.
You put figures
Oh, wow.
in it. It slides out so you can put the dogs in the cages and the whole deal.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
There's a ton of stuff on there.
I am totally gonna look for that right now.
Yeah. Right.
There's lots of
So, Ron,
basic
what do you have
elements out there,
going
too.
on?
I know I say this for the last year, but the pinball machine, virtual pinball machine, except this time I'm actually working on it. I really am.
All right.
Okay, right now, as of
Nice,
this
nice.
coming weekend, I'll have the entire base of the thing finally built. And then it's just a matter of putting the screen in it, electronics, paint, stuff, make it, give some visual interest. So
I remember that. Yeah, virtual. It's like it's the flat screen TV in the old style cabinet.
Yep.
Okay, I remember
that.
And
a couple other small things, like there's a turret I want to make. There's some Kelly style panels that I need to make for the basement.
Yeah.
I was gonna try my hand at doing some carving of the of foam, because what I really want to do is in the opening area before you get to the theater is put up like a kind of like a fake rock all on the empty parts of the wall, so it's almost like you're in a cave, like that the Empire took over. But
I know a couple of guys that are going to be in town that can do that kind of stuff, man.
I know. I'm gonna pick everyone's brain. Boy, are you guys gonna be sick of me?
Get the supplies and it could be knocked out.
I think some pointers. Actually, the thing that the reserve that I have, why I've not done it yet, is we often throw parties and have lots of kids that are over. And if you know, especially those of you who have kids destroy absolutely everything. So I need to make this stuff like the type of rock formations you'd find at a museum or a McDonald's playland. I need to make it that tough.
I'll tell you something that's going to surprise you. Take a piece of foam, right? Just take any piece of foam. Carve whatever you want. Just some silly lines into it. Mm-hmm. Put Mod Podge mixed with paint over it and let it dry. And then stand on it. You can stand on this wall behind me. It ain't coming down. You can run your head into that thing. It ain't going nowhere. It is rock hard.
He's doing it.
He's doing it.
It's rock.
All right, that's really good to know, man. Thank you
that
for
Mod
really
Podge and paint mixture on top of the especially the high density like pink stuff insulation foam.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
it's rock hard.
That's good to know. Okay, all right.
Nice.
Yeah, of course, I'll probably need gallons upon gallons of the stuff, but that's okay.
I mean, if you get aggressive with it, obviously you can break anything you want to, but it's not as fragile as you would imagine it being. No, I mean, look at how much weight is on that wall. That's all just foam with 2x4s behind it.
So if I threw a child at the wall, would that break it?
Oh, nice.
You'd probably dent it, but I don't think you'd break it.
Awesome. I'm pretty good at throwing children. Yay!
Hey,
see?
What's up, Jacob? Yeah. Very cool.
Little bit of truth in every joke.
Tony, what do you next? Yeah.
What, Dan?
I said, what do you have coming up next?
My theater at some point.
Coming up.
My
oh, okay. Nice.
Incentive 4
style
theater that Brian has designed for me.
Did you see
nice.
The Tantive 4 hallways that they did at God, what the heck's the guy's name? I think his name is Caleb. He's on the page.
Facebook. Yeah, I've seen it.
So he's like a big lightsaber guy. Like he's top dog in that industry.
Really?
Yeah, that shop that you see, that's his lightsaber business.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that hallway is really neat.
That whole building is going to be just insane.
Yeah.
It is.
Where is he? What?
He's in England. He's in London.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in London.
Those
he's out of London.
What is Dan the Law doing?
Grab me those Ahsokas over there on the top shelf.
What am I doing? I've been tinkering with TikTok, seeing how live streaming goes on that.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I'll probably be doing a lot more live streaming on TikTok. Yeah. And I have been working on some, like some little stuff. I've been working on a new prototype here, lightsabers there. Did you make
work.
them one?
No,
too?
these are his work.
Oh, those are his work. Okay.
Yeah, these are his work.
Okay.
Didn't even know you had
Very
those.
Cool.
Yeah, these I acquired.
I didn't see him.
His stuff is like insane. Like the value that it holds. Like I could get rid of these right now for 25 to $3 grand. That's the value on these two.
Dang, man.
Nice.
Just because they're made by him.
Nice.
Wow. Damn.
Oh, nice.
I like how thin they are. That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, so these are the Ahsoka Rebels set.
Yeah.
And the new series.
For the dainty hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, his stuff is like insane.
Wow.
The market value of it is like ridiculous.
That's
No
cool.
kidding. Wow. All made of metal, right?
Yeah, this is all aluminum.
Whoa, watch where you're aiming at. What's wrong with you? That's pretty
Here's
cool.
an idea. Maybe live streaming parts of your builds can be a way to avoid editing.
That's true.
There you go.
Yeah.
A lot of swearing, though. That's
I was gonna say, then
Right?
you see all the ugly, and then you guys might not like me anymore.
You're gonna see a lot of anger and
Right?
crying
You see
and
all the ugly, and I might not be as liked after that.
right, and then the wife comes in and says they're there. It's okay. Just try again later. It's gonna get messy if we do that live. Wow.
Right.
Kicking the dog only because I'm angry. It's just it's not good. It's not good. No animals were harmed. And then there's the part where you
that would
slam
be,
your hand in something, and you're just like, yeah, the swears. It's not gonna be a family show.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Right.
I think the tears and the crying is
That's
probably
where,
going to be the part that
that's
gets
where-
people to unsubscribe.
We're gonna use Natalie's.
Yeah.
I've thought about
That's
actually
funny.
doing it just
That
kind of
that
a
is
live,
where
just while I'm working, just the camera's just running, and you just I felt like it would be too boring to watch, but maybe people want to see the whole thing. Just maybe the behind the scenes.
might-
Just okay. You guys are about to see everything raw. Me moving the camera around, me stopping in the middle of cutting, and then moving the camera and cutting again. Just have like one camera that just films the whole a process of making one scene.
the
Maybe
whole
that's
thing.
right.
Yeah.
Some people might like to watch that. It'd be like hanging out
Yeah.
with you in
There you
your
go.
shop, right?
What?
Like
Yeah.
sitting there watching you do it.
I
Yeah.
might actually do that. Just announce it, go live, and then every now and then just start answering questions. I guess if that's something people want to see, that's cool. But
Yeah.
again,
It works for Adam Savage.
Got to sign the waiver.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it worked for- It works for Adam Savage.
It does work for him. Unlike him, though, there's a lot more swearing and
Yep.
probably just sitting there drinking and not doing anything. That's probably what the show will be.
You'd probably get higher ratings that way.
Just gonna be
Probably
real
get
with you.
higher ratings that way.
That's it.
Right? I'm just gonna sit there, complain about why it's not working, and get tired, drink, pass out, and just let the camera run while I'm snoring.
Right.
There's your show. You'd probably
There
wake
you
up,
go.
eat a
Yeah.
sandwich, and then lay back down again.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right,
Yeah.
fellas.
All right, you've had enough.
Well,
Well,
Yeah.
you know me, I'm the
Yep.
early riser. Did I start work?
you had enough.
I'm up at
Yeah.
3:30.
Oh, that's right. You should be up in
Yeah,
like an
yeah.
hour or two, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, thanks guys for being here again, and everyone everyone who did watch. Thanks for watching, and if you caught us at the end of it, go back and rewind and watch the beginning. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great night, and we will see you again for the review show the last Tuesday of every month.
Yeah,
Goodbye, guys.
that was my enthusiasm voice. Yay! Bye. Where's the music? No music? What the hell?
Yeah. Where's no music this time? You get.
Oh,
I think
What?